conversation relationship of different elements in my own body, it also, and then to see it in nature, it's part of how I have the actual experience that I am part of everything. It's not a theory. It's that this is in me. This is what I am made of.
Hmm.
And so when I see when I see a seed sprouting and I feel so much awe because it's incredible, the potential in a seed. That's like the perfect moment of water to wood, the little sprout. It's growth. It's the impulse for life. It's hope. We're right, we're coming into this now at the springtime. My awe for that isn't actually separate from what is alive in me, too. And I know that I have that potential to grow. And I also know that, as you were saying earlier about how often those liver points are very strong in people, because if we separate growth from the rest of the cycle, especially the coming down, the letting go, the grief, which is more the metal element, um, we can't properly grow because we have this in our culture kind of exponential, keep growing, pillage, take from the earth so we can grow and make more and dominate nature. It's
Hmm.
not as it being, we're not being included, we're not including the whole in it and the actual cycle of life. So working with people in shiatsu are also receiving or learning in myself. For me, they go together. There's an opening to the experience that we are not separate from anything or
Yeah.
anyone or the elements. And I'm very interested in taking things out of theory and into experience and where that intersection is.
I love where you're taking the conversation. I really want to go further into this because this is the heart of shamanism. And I agree with you, like, this is so much of the medicine that is needed. We are trained in our culture that we are separate from the earth. We are trained that we are beings and nature is things. We use the language it to talk about an animal, but I would never use it to talk about my dog. And so if my dog's got a personality and my dog clearly has a spirit, why wouldn't the deer that are in the backyard? Why wouldn't the turkeys? Why wouldn't the oak tree? Why not? And so to understand, to break that disconnect, I think is part of the healing. To recognize that you're saying like the elements outside, they show up within us as well. That's one of the things I really appreciate about Chinese medicine and shiatsu or Japanese medicine. This it gives a languaging and a foundation to understand how what's making up the natural world is making you up.